All right, here's my white machine, Miss Candido. This is really a more typical of a day-to-day machine that I use all the time. This one I've used nonstop. Probably 6, almost 7 years now. It was the first one I really did a base of my own and painted. I used appliance paint. It wasn't the best one, but at the time appliance paint sounded good, but it's really nice. It has some mousse and nice wooden handles, and I got it a bottomless portafilter, so these wooden handles are really, really nice to use. This machine has been a powerhouse for many years, and I got this to match them. Yeah, that's nice. That's a Musa one too. This is the very first one. It's very simple, straightforward, matching the beauty of the simplicity of the machine. It does have a gauge. Originally it didn't, but I put the gauge on too. But you don't need them. But it's the classic, the beloved 2-switch. Just a wonderful machine, just like running a nice little steam engine, something like that. This thing has been really good. It's lasted a long time. Like I said, it ran about 6 years straight, and it's just on a little break because I was getting ready to do some gaskets. The gaskets ran a long time. Little front started coming up. It never wanted to stay good, but it has the classic old rubber base and the metal bottom. And you can see where the wear came out. It's about 6 years. Other things are better for the base, but with this, the good painting, it went about 6 years, but it started wearing and wear there around the tray, and the appliance paint stained up a little bit, but otherwise it was pretty good. It's lasted a long time, and I wanted to show it to you before it's done or anything, so you can see what kind of wear and tear a few years, but it runs good still. But I'm ready to put some new gaskets and bring her back out and get her running, but that's more of one of the day-to-day machines, more of the classic, and this one is just beautiful because it is such a classic machine. And now let's look at the parts. This is going to be really fun too. Okay, here we go. Let's go ahead and see if we had enough for the machine. We got our base, we got a little tray, we have a little top. It's over that far. We have this one, everything intact, so we're pretty good there. We have the gaskets, the spacer gaskets for back here, and we have a flat gasket right here in case we're going to do one of the old style brass heating elements, but I do have a stainless steel one coming too, just in case. But we have that there, so we're looking pretty good. If we use the stainless steel, we'll use this new one. And if we get a cap, I'll use something else, but we'll go ahead and use this. So we got our ring. We may need to find a different one. I do have this thing, but it's broken. Anyway, maybe I'll figure out a way. There's some ways to fix that, but so we're that far. We have a base for it. Legs, so that's good. Let's see what else we can get out of here. All right. This tray should have something for us, and we will need one of these. Right, we have that in there, and we'll probably need a spring. Oh, there we go. We might use something different. We got a spring and a ball for it. Excellent. We're going to need, there we do. They'll match, kind of old looking. We got those. Excellent. What else are we going to need out of here? I think we got pretty much everything. Spacer. We got the spacer. Yep, we got these two. They're old, but we have them. Very good. All right, so let's go onward. So we got our stuff out of there. We made headway. Let's go ahead and go in here. Let's see. What do we got in here? Okay, right off the bat. Got a couple of these. Ooh, that's a nice one, but this one's rustic. I'll clean that one up, but we'll say, there we go. And I have a couple more of those things too. Silvery though. But we'll probably use that old one and clean it up. And here in the ancient paper is the glass tube. This is the sacred glass tube. I have a couple other ones here that we could use, but this is a real old one that came with the machine once, but I've always just kept it wrapped up. So we got our glass tube. And yeah, we do. Steam tip. And what else? Oh, there we go. Look what else we got. We got that one. We're going right along, and ta-da, siphon tube. And, oh, you know it. And the adapter gauge. So we're really doing good. Yeah, we've done good out of there. What else have we got? Oh, hey, one of these. We got that. And let's go on down here. So we're doing pretty good so far. The glass tube, I have a gasket set coming for that. But let's go into the final array. Oh yeah. Yep, we got the gasket set. We're ready there. And not to be that way, but I have a little supply of switches too. So we got the switch. Oh, there we are. We're doing really good. I even have an old white switch. This one's really beat up, but you know, it's still clicky, but I just don't like the looks. And I have quite a few of these, also a sacred item. Well, you can still order them, and people use the other ones too now. At first they said not to do it, but it works still. But that's the old ones. So we're doing pretty good. We got quite a few connectors and stuff for when the wiring time comes. And I do have some of these to hold the heating element on. So I have those, and I also have an extra set coming. So we got a lot. Yeah, there we go. So I think we're pretty close right there with everything. And portafilter holder and a screen. It's funny how this one has a little square in the middle. Anyway, I have two of those, so we have one of those too. Gasket set. That's don't need the steam tip. So yeah, we got pretty much everything here until the mail comes. With Stefano's, I ordered up a heating element and some sight glass gaskets. We're going to use this. I might get out that one out of the paper, but maybe not. We're going to attempt to use all this older stuff. We have the bottom, the feet. Yeah, look, we have almost everything here. This may be our only... I do have one that's chrome, but I would like to use this just because. That's why it came with this. I don't know where. I might even have one of these in this color, but we'll see what happens. I may figure something out or just order one, but I may just smack this super hard on there and get it to seal in. Anyway, that'll all come up. Okay, you got it. I think we're going to be ready, and won't be long. In a few times we'll be running this baby, and then we just gotta, I don't know, I gotta figure out what color I want the bottom. Maybe like a light burnt orange, like on the book, kind of. This little strip of color might go good, not be too reddy or too, but that might be hard to match. But I'll figure out something for this so it won't clash too much, and there we go. Next time we're going to really have fun. I have a super cool plan anyway. Remember that the 100 subscriber contest is going still, and yeah, I picked out some really good coffee, but I'm not buying it yet, so it's really fresh when it comes. And yeah, it's not going to be baby coffee. It's going to be, you know, for us guys and girls that like the, you know, the La Pavoni style. But there we go. All right.